Hey guys, light and love. Thought I'd do a longer one. I did a short one about this, but I wasn't able to talk as much. So anyway, while I was at the wedding, I didn't shy away from saying I do psychic readings or tarot card. I probably should have been a little bit more out there, but I wasn't. It wasn't the time and place. But usually when someone asks me what I do, or I put that in there because that's a part of who I am. I never used to be like that. I always stuck to what society tells you to be. And it's funny how people react once you tell them that you do psychic readings and tarot cards. They look at you like almost scared or like, okay, five heads. But my mom calls it woohoo. I used to call it woohoo too, so I can't bang around that. But it's not, and I think it's funny how society makes you fear what you don't know, or fear things like this, right? Like in the old days, the witches were burned alive, you know what I mean? But things are changing about it, obviously. But it's funny how things are different, you speak your truth and you tell who you are, but in a way you're almost kind of like, yeah, this is what I did, because you know what their reaction's going to do, but you do it anyway because that is who you are. Now in the old days, the old Trina used to be party hardy, right? So at the wedding it was like, let's drink and drink till our face falls off and go crazy. I still dance my arse off, but I don't drink as much anymore. I maybe had about 2 or 3 drinks because I'm just not into it. But my cousin still is. But I mean, that's okay. That he's a great and marvelous people. But for me, it just doesn't work out for me anymore, right? So, but I do like dancing and hanging out with my family. But you could tell sometimes when you say what you do, they almost look at you like, okay. They kind of think you're weird, but that's okay. I always thought I was weird anyway, so I'm not too scared about that. But this is who I am, right? And I'm not planning to change. I finally accept myself and I feel good about myself, and I'm finding out more things about myself every day. I'm becoming much better with my tarot cards. I'm connecting more with my cards and my feelings, where I was always scared to do that, to connect with the feelings. I didn't want to look like a weirdo. Right now I just don't care. Now I'm just enjoying it and loving it and putting my word out there and showing love to the world, and hopefully guidance through cards or whatever, even how I speak, right? But it's just interesting how that was in the wedding, one thing you find with having a spiritual awakening and connecting into yourself, it in a way can be lonely, because you're the only one that it's happening to, that you know of, right? And you're like, okay, what do I do? Should I, and when you hit a milestone in your spiritual awakening, you're so excited, but you have no one really to be excited with you. You're excited by yourself, which is fine. I mean, you have your spiritual guides and the source or God, world, all that great stuff. So you're not alone. But here it's like, okay, so all these people are waking up. Where are they? Because I am so excited about how far I've gone, because I've gone so far. I forgive people. I forgive people every day. I make sure I forgive myself every day. And, some days it's lonely, some days, but that's okay. I pick myself up and I move on. But yeah, anyway, that's my thought of the day. That's my thought. All right, light and love. Don't forget to subscribe. Helps my channel.